Hello everyone. Let's try this one more time. Before I get too far, could somebody just send me a comment to let me know if the audio is working now? Hopefully somebody didn't give up on me and they can check this out. Well, I am going to try one more time and hopefully the audio will be going through. Well, good morning. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while now, and the fact that we had a little hiccup getting started maybe is just part of 2020. But I've been wanting to do a fireside chat for quite a while, and President Roosevelt did fireside chats during his administration, and he actually started them in March of 1993, and that's when I started the chat in March of this year. So I'm watching the comments. Hopefully I'll get a thumbs up that the audio is still on. But anyway, President Roosevelt used these fireside chats to address concerns of the citizens, share information, let them know what actions will be taken by the president, and that's kind of what these chats have been turned out, just a way of sharing information with all of you, kind of meeting with you folks. That's why I've got the TOPS meeting sign up there. So that's great. To try to have these events, and I just said wanting to do the fireside chat for quite a while, and unfortunately the first one we tried to do this morning, the fire was a little bit better, but it'll probably catch on. And obviously I couldn't do them in July, so that was great. Good morning. Is the audio coming through? Okay. Okay. Anyway, City obviously couldn't do this type of chat in July. So here it is in Maine. It's 12 degrees out, a foot of snow, and I thought this was the perfect time, kind of the last one of the last Fridays of the year, to do my first fireside chat. So I wanted to share with you this morning that I had some great news this week. I got an email from someone that I don't know, and it says that they were going, their lawyer had read this person's will, and they are going to will me $14.5 million. I was astounded. And all I have to do is contact this attorney with my Social Security number, my banking number, and they're going to deposit $14.5 million in my bank account. Can you imagine what I can do with $14.5 million? I'll be able to donate money to TOPS, help my family with things, and I'm thinking, wow, this is just unbelievable. And that's the key word, unbelievable. It was a scam. And no, I didn't send my banking information. This was an old scam that was circulated because of the COVID pandemic, trying to catch people off guard. Actually, to me, it was a take on the old Nigerian scam that they had years ago. But it got me thinking. That's what's going to be happening in the next few weeks. You're going to see a lot of advertising going on to help people lose weight. Buy this magic pill, buy this piece of equipment, subscribe to this program that they say, you know, you don't need meetings or anything like that. And a lot of it is gimmicks. And you know, and I've always commented, you know, if you read the fine print, it says, with a sensible eating plan and moderate exercise, you too can lose weight. But please buy our magic pill. So it got me thinking, and I've written about this in the past, that in TOPS we don't have gimmicks. We have each other. And that is the key to success. Excuse me. as we go forward on our journey to a healthier lifestyle. So I'm trying to remember what I said in the first version of this when the audio wasn't working. So again, the fact that we are no gimmicks, we all follow our own plan, but we share our successes, as we all know, and especially as we go into the last couple of weeks of this year, with hopefully you'll be able to have some safe family gatherings and all the festivities. We have to apply lessons learned this year, previous year, or how many years you've been in TOPS, and I'm certainly going to apply the lessons that I've learned in all the years of TOPS to try to help me get through these next couple of weeks. I had a goal, and I've adjusted it through the year, but my plan was that I wanted to weigh in 2021 less than what I started with in 2020. And I was doing fine. I was cruising along, and then I succumbed to the COVID fatigue, and now I'm just trying to hang on to make sure I'm at least less and not more in 2021 to start off than I did start of 2020. And I share that because I know some of you have struggled, but I also know there's a lot of you out there in TOPS who've had great successes this year, and we're anxiously waiting for the resumes to be processed so we can create a slate of 2020 winners. So that's good, and I also want to do a shout out to our 2019 winners. Whether you are chapter royalty, state royalty, or international royalty, and also chapter division winner, state division winner, or international division winner. We kind of had a slow rollout for you throughout the year as we made adjustments, and I'm sorry about that, but I've seen some great programs put together. I want to do another shout out to Ron Sontag, who I think his organization, who helps with our publicity to get our success stories in local media and news on the TV stations, did an excellent job this year. I saw some wonderful interviews of top success stories scattered throughout the year. So maybe it wasn't a conventional way to recognize your successes, but maybe you got a little boost in the arm because maybe you made it on a major TV market and more people got a chance to see your story. I have some of the clips, so I'm going to try to do something with them so that maybe we can share some with you folks who are, something was shown in the Texas market. It's not really necessarily seen up here in Maine, but hopefully we can do something so we can share that. So I just thought that was a nice way to celebrate your successes. Again, I know that you folks don't use gimmicks and you didn't succumb to the scams, which I almost got with my $14.5 million. It would have been nice. So anyway, hopefully this is going out live. I'm doing my first fireside chat. Maybe that fire will kick up again. And it was roaring great during rehearsal. But I just want to end on, I know this doesn't show up very well, but I have two favorite tie tacks. As you know, I wear a lot of ties. And this is actually a pin, an SRD in Maine many, many years ago. And it says Celebrate Success. And it's got the TOPS logo in the middle. I'll try to post a picture of it so you folks can get a better look at it. And I just wanted to wear this today because we are celebrating success. And the other, as a side, but one of my other favorite tie pin is that my chapter made a donation in memory of my father after he passed, and whoever makes a donation of that, they get a pin, and the chapter gave me that pin, and that pin is always on my red tie. So if you see that I'm wearing a red tie, know that I'm wearing Dad's pin. And it's just a way to help me remember him. So I just want to talk about successes, and that's why I got the success tie on. If you were one of the categories that I stated, great. If you didn't make one of the categories and you had a loss, you're a success. If you maintained, you're a success. If you stayed with tops throughout this year and you had a gain, you're still a success because you stayed with us. You worked the program and you did your best. And we're all going to try to do better next year. We're all going to need everybody's help because I'm hoping that 2021 will be a better year than this year. But regardless of what happens in 2021, staying together, working together, and striving for success is the only way we're going to get through this. And that's not a gimmick. See you next time.